Welcome back to Fifth Quarter. Hi, I'm Kyle Cumberland.
And I'm Alex Hill. On this edition, we take a look back on the best moments from Tiger basketball.
We also make predictions on the upcoming NCAA basketball tournaments.
All this and more on this edition of Fifth Quarter. The Tigers took on the Lee Summit North Broncos for districts on February 26th. Jordan Wood and Gavin Wilson give us the recap.
The Tigers rolled into Bronco country on February 26th looking to get a win at districts. With the loud crowd behind him, Colin Kay started the game off right for the Tigers, hitting 2 straight threes and giving them a 6-0 lead early in the first. However, the Broncos' offensive firepower would prove to be too much for the Tigers, as they would find themselves losing 36-22 at the half. It was clear the Tigers needed to make some changes, and at the start of the second half, they hit the ground running with the help of Dominic Martinez. Again, North showed their resistance as Mikkel Henderson would fight to the basket for 2. Despite the Tigers' best efforts, the Broncos' experience would prove to be far too much, as they would drop the contest 65-51. Signing out for Fifth Quarter, I'm Jordan Wood.
With basketball season over for both boys and girls, we reflect on some of the best memories.
My favorite memory was going to St. Louis and staying in the hotel with my friends and just having fun, going in the pool, and yeah.
Oh yeah, we went to St. Louis and Coach bought us all food for free, and we got so much food and we just got fat for like 3 days.
Okay, never mind. My favorite memory before basketball is going to eat out with a couple of my friends, Amari and Kirsten. We go like to different type of places like that. And another one is like before games, I just get so hype and I start like getting everybody like hype and stuff. And I turn off the lights. Everybody just gets hype in like the locker room. It's just so funny. But that's like our pregame ritual.
My favorite memory would definitely be going out to eat before every game with the team. It was always just a lot of fun. We were just together, like having fun, just being ourselves with each other, and everyone got food, so that's always a plus.
When we did our senior dance, because we basically made fun of ourselves and we just had fun. Also pasta parties, because we just got to hang out with each other and get to know each other.
My favorite memory is the doubleheader from West. It was the JV game, and Coach V was like, said something to the ref, and then one of the West girls turned around and was like, shut up, and everybody on the bench was like,
My favorite memory from basketball was the bus ride home from St. Joe Central. On the way back, our bus driver kind of got lost, and the weather wasn't that great, and everyone just started roasting the bus driver, and we all came together and had a good laugh. And I just think it was really funny and a good team bonding experience.
March Madness is right around the corner, so Austin Smith, Josh Walker, and Kyle Cumberland sat down to discuss their thoughts and predictions on the tournament.
Hi, and welcome to Fifth Quarter Roundtable. I'm Austin Smith, and today I'm joined by
Josh Walker.
And I'm Kyle Cumberland.
Today we're going to be discussing a couple of issues surrounding the NCAA and they're just going to weigh their opinion, and we'll go from there. So, recently Zion Williamson was injured in a basketball game, projected number 1 pick. Should he or should he not come back and play for Duke?
Definitely not, because the first pick in the draft is expected to make $44 million plus his brand deals. He's just going to be risking more money if he comes back and plays.
Okay, Kyle?
I think he'll be risking more money if he doesn't come back and play. I mean, if you look at the history of players who have sat out their last few games after an injury, you look at Christian McCaffrey and Leonard Fournette, both players who have injured their draft stock by not coming back and playing. I feel like he has to prove his ability to show his love for the sport to secure him the number 1 spot.
Yeah, one interesting thing about Zion is he got an insurance policy to where if he doesn't get drafted in the top 16 picks, he gets $8 million. I don't know how you sign up for that, but that's pretty cool. Next thing on the list is March Madness is quickly coming up. March is here. Who are your guys' 4 number 1 seeds, and who's going to win out of them?
I got Duke, University of Virginia, North Carolina, and Michigan. And I think Duke's going to win it all this year.
Okay.
I have Tennessee, Michigan State, Houston, and Texas Tech. And I think Tennessee's going to take home the win this year.
Houston's a bit of a wild card there. Okay. And for our last topic, with Zion getting injured, the talk of lowering the age to enter the NBA down to 18 was brought back up again. And there's a proposal to where it will be 18 by the year 2022, which is the year that LeBron James' son would be coming into the league. Do you guys think that's a good idea? Should it happen? Should it not?
Yeah, I think it should happen. It's a great idea for everybody, and Adam Silver is already thinking about it. And who doesn't want to see LeBron and his son play in the NBA?
I don't like the idea as much because college is a good time for players to adapt and mature. You look at Peyton Manning, he made a mistake at a college party, but he was able to rectify that. Tyreek Hill made some mistakes in his college life, but they've had clean records ever since, and I think players need that to mature.
Yeah, I feel like when people weigh it, they don't really weigh like the actual messing up in college. They more weigh, well, the players aren't making any money and the colleges are making money off of them. So that's a good thing to think about. Signing out for 5th quarter, I'm Austin Smith.
Josh Walker.
And I'm Kyle Cumberland.
We'll see you next time.
The women's tournament is often unreported and overlooked. However, with the help of Morgan Wiseman, we have a rundown of the tournament for you.
With basketball season drawing an end, the most important part of the year starts, NCAA tournament time. The NCAA women's basketball tournament is what all college teams are preparing for at this time. Some think nothing matters more than March Madness. The number 1 teams projected for this year's bracket are Notre Dame, Mississippi State, Connecticut, and Baylor. Notre Dame has 3 star starters who make a hard battle for their opponents: senior guard Arike Gumbawale, senior forward Jessica Shepard, and junior guard Jackie Young. Arike Gumbawale is one of the best point guards in the country and should only get even better as she is on pace to be the 2nd or 3rd pick in the 2019 WNBA draft. Connecticut is the team to beat this year, with the impressive returning lineup featuring senior forward Katie Lou Samuelson, senior forward Nafisha Collier, and junior guard Crystal Dangerfield. Samuelson, a 6'3" wing, led the Huskies with 17.4 points. She knocked down 96 three-pointers at an impressive 47.5% clip. Collier added 16.1 points and 7.4 rebounds. A very hard decision has to be made on who will take home the title. It's very difficult to decide between Notre Dame, who has point guard Arike Gumbawale, and UConn, who has a very successful record behind them. The UConn Huskies are the most successful women's basketball program in the nation, having won a record 11 NCAA Division I national championships and a women's record 4 in a row from 2013 through 2016, plus over 40 conference regular season and tournament championships. After concluding this information, in my opinion, I think UConn will be the NCAA championship winners and take home another title. Signing out for 5th quarter, this is Morgan Wiseman.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of 5th Quarter. For sports, packages, and more, go to www.tigerbroadcast.com. For live streams, go to www.tigerbroadcast.net.
And follow us on Twitter at SportsTBTV8. Signing out for 5th Quarter, I'm Alex Hill.
And I'm Kyle Cumberland. We'll see you next time.